Time to get yourself all dressed. Time to get your shiny dance shoes on. Cause everybody's jumping at Jax. All the kids are coming down just to dig the swinging sound. You can hear the band from miles away. Cause everybody's jumping at Jax. Here's a little well-known secret. Sure as there's the sky above,
Nothing could be any sweeter
than dancing with the one you love. When life is like a sour note, here's a happy antidote. Come to where the party never ends. Cause everybody's jumping at Jax.
Hey everybody, welcome to Campus JAX. Very special night tonight. On Tuesday nights here at Campus JAX, we have what we call JAX SongStage. What that is that we feature up-and-coming original musicians writing their own music. Some of these musicians aren't so up-and-coming. Some of them have actually established and been there and published and performing all over the world, have their songs on television and movies and things like that. But we especially like it when we get the young talent to come in. Now tonight, we feature 3 amazing young women, all that are locally here in Southern California, already doing extraordinary things with their music. NATALIE LINDLEY, MOUGEY, ALEXIS SILVA. You're going to hear from all 3 of them tonight. Each one of them bringing a little bit different twist on their own personal stories. So we're going to start tonight with NATALIE LINDLEY. NATALIE, actually, she grew up as a young girl in Washington State, came here to this area in 6th grade, and really has been making music ever since. She's always loved music. She's been singing. Now, she writes her own songs. You're going to hear some of those tonight. She's working on an album, a record right now. And maybe you've even seen her a little bit on television or some films because she does some acting. So would you welcome to this stage, NATALIE LINDLEY. Get away, NATALIE.
Thank you so much for that kind introduction. My name is NATALIE LINDLEY, and I will be performing for you 3 original songs and 1 cover. We're going to start with a song I wrote during my first heartbreak, but it's more about empowerment than heartbreak. This song is called Sticks and Stones.
Tell me you barely know her. I'm slipping through the walls again. Slower, stone cold sober. Is it over? Maybe this is it for us. And throwing sticks and stones won't make it any different. You're the one who needed me. I knew a day would come eventually. I don't want your sympathy. I tried to fix you, but it just broke me.
Thank you very much. Next, I will be performing another original. This song is called Limelight, and this song truly to me is a song about following my dreams and following my passion as a singer. And realizing that my true passion was inner peace. This song is called Limelight. The file is not showing up. Should we go to Queen of the Night then? Okay. Thank you. Scrap that. We're going to be going in a different direction. This is another original song called Queen of the Night. And this, to me, is mainly a song about empowerment and finding your voice. Like you're wearing a crown, wave with a smile up to the crowd and look into the camera when it comes around. Sing another song about love and world peace. Sing about rock and roll. Put these diamonds onto your teeth, and baby, you're good as gold. I fall asleep with my high heels on. Your talking sends me to sleep. You're always giving me what I want, but never what I need. Summer only comes around once a year. Baby, lighten up. Let's make a toast to sex and drums. Baby, raise that cup. Let me see that smile, boy, like you by my side, boy. I should've called you sooner, cause you left me for a while, boy. I could take it fast, I could take it real slow. I could tell you something that you don't already know. I could be a lover, I could be a wife. I could be the steel when you're sharpening in your knife. Don't care if it's wrong, don't care if it's right. I am not an angel, I'm the queen of the night. I fall asleep with my high heels on. Your talking sends me to sleep. You're always giving me what I want, but never what I need. I'm a little selfish, little carefree. I got everything that I really need. I like to paint my nails red burgundy, sunglasses and white so I could really see. Let me see that smile, boy, like you by my side, boy. I should've called you sooner, cause you left me for a while, boy. I could take it fast, I could take it real slow. I could tell you something that you don't already know. I could be a lover, I could be a wife. I could be the steel when you're sharpening your knife. Don't care if it's wrong, don't care if it's right. I am not an angel, I'm the queen of the night. She's the laziest girl in town, but she could call you late at night if she wants to get down, down. All her boyfriends turn to gold. It's kinda hard to go to bed when your love is so cold. I
could be your wife. I could be the steel when you're sharpening your knife. Don't care if it's wrong, don't care if it's right. I am not an angel, I'm the queen of the night.
Thank you. All right. Well, keeping up with this Queen theme, I will be singing a little Freddie Mercury for you guys. We're gonna do some Bohemian Rhapsody. It's one everyone knows, so I hope you guys enjoy.
Any way the wind blows, does it really matter to me? Too late, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've gotta go. I gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I had never been born at all. Whoa, baby, you can't do this to me, baby. I just gotta get out. I just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing, no, nothing, no, to me.
All right, Natalie. So the great thing is we still got a little bit of time. The night is like moving quickly, but there's still some folks coming in. And thanks to technology, you've got a phone.
I do.
It's got that song on it, the Sentimental Limelight. I've got a phone. Let's see if you can't airdrop that to my phone. Then I'll take it back there, and we'll see if we can't get it into the sound system.
Okay.
And let's, bring some life to Sentimental Limelight. What do you think?
Okay, so airdrop it to you?
No, well, wait till I show up. Yeah, hit airdrop. And come on. Where am I? Let's see. Stand by.
Technical difficulties.
Well, let's see. Here. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute, and we'll just take this on back and see if we can get it going.
Okay.
Don't mind us.
Thank you. You made it. It's so great to see you.
Tim, you're not going to believe this.
All right.
I have a lightning dongle in my purse.
Oh.
Let's use your phone.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure we get Sentimental Limelight queued up. And meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and go on to Maya, and then we'll bring you back. So we have a little bit of flexibility and freedom to improvise here, so you might want your phone. You can go work that out with Golden back there. And let's hear it for Golden, who does an amazing job as our lead audio engineer here at Campus JAX, making everything sound so great. So we've got a whole band that's going to play here in a little bit. But before we do that, all the way from Columbus, Ohio, relocated here to Southern California, we've got an amazing guitar singer-songwriter, you know, just like they do it in Nashville. Would you welcome to this stage, MOUGEY.
Thank you. That's perfect. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the introduction. I'm going to be playing some originals tonight, and I'm so honored to share this stage with Natalie and to be opening for the one and only Alexis Silva. So thanks, everyone, for coming by. Sorry?
Plug yourself in.
Okay. So this first song I wrote about college, just finishing. I just graduated from UCLA. Thank you. And this point in my life has probably the most unknowns that I've ever experienced, so I kind of wrote about that experience. This is called My Middle Name. Try on a life, then try on another. Wanna be a writer, then I wanna be a mother. I start another dream, just a ghost at that night. I go and fall in love, just to wonder why. So what's my astrology? You know that's what I like. Tell me who I am, so I don't have to decide. I still can never choose my own aesthetic. The ground keeps falling under me, and you know I just let it. I just let it. Baby, it's been nice to meet you, but I don't think you should stay. Keep on changing. Thank you. Thanks. This song is about how I really don't like the taste of old fashions. It's called Old Fashioned. Here's my final toast. You're late again, my dear. The ice has melted. What am I doing here? I'd rather hit the road than sit up on your shelf. You wanted me to change, well, change yourself. Yeah, you pour your beliefs like they're some vintage wine. It's nothing but bitter, bitter. You say you're old-fashioned, got ways of the past. I'm not just a garnish trapped in your glass. You've been sipping whiskey at the boys' club, and all I am is sitting pretty against the wall. No way, I never liked the taste of old-fashioned. If you liked your women like you like your drinks, you'd like them to be strong and not so sweet. You keep ruining my buzz. Got a new dress you don't approve of. Well, I'm heading out to find a man who does. Yeah, you pour your beliefs like they're some vintage wine. It's nothing but bitter, bitter. You say you're old-fashioned, got ways of the past. I'm not just a garnish trapped in your glass. You've been sipping whiskey at the boys' club, and all I am is sitting pretty against the wall. No way, I never liked the taste of old-fashioned. Thank you. Thank you. This song's called Ignite. You feel smooth, I feel rough, 'cause I've been bruised. You're untouched. I hate how close, you hate how far. This is your first cut, but I am made of scars. Made of scars. Oh, so kiss me right, talk real nice, throw 1,000 matches just to make me light. Kiss me right, talk real nice, throw 1,000 matches just to make me Thank you. So I had a session with Alexis about a month ago, and that's how we met, and we wrote a song together. And I was just really inspired by her authenticity that she brought into the session and how she was able to articulate such real, vulnerable emotions in such a unique way. And I think that's one of the most beautiful parts about songwriting is being able to express a universal emotion in a way that's unique to you. So I'm super excited to hear that song that we wrote together tonight. This song is called Lie, and I wrote this about running into an ex. Lovely. In the bar, I swear I saw you, but it couldn't be. He was dancing with another girl, that wasn't me. But then I heard your laughing, baby, I was sure. And you're smiling bigger than you did when I was yours. I keep believing that we both left bruised, 'cause I can't handle the truth. When I ask how you're doing, say you're not alright, that you're hurting and wishing you were still mine. Had no problem keeping secrets, so do it one last time. When I ask how you're doing, I want you to lie. To be honest, time without you moves so slow. Spending nights with mom and watching TV shows. My friends all telling me to meet someone new, but I'm scared as hell to meet another you. Still falling out of love, dodging debris. So how'd you make it out clean? When I ask how you're doing, say you're not alright, that you're hurting and wishing you were still mine. Had no problem keeping secrets, so do it one last time. When I ask how you're doing, I want you to lie. Oh, I want you. I only want you to lie. Lie. I want you. I only want you. So I asked how you're doing. You said you're doing fine. You asked me how I'm doing. Baby, I lied. Where you going to college? How's your mom been? She's doing just fine. And then we said goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I love the song She's Always a Woman to Me by Billy Joel. So I'm going to sing that, but I'm a writer through and through, so I rewrote it from the woman's perspective. So this is my version, I'm Always a Woman to You. I can love you like thunder and break you like glass. No, I've pushed you away just to pull you right back. But you hold up a mirror that's tender and true. Even at my darkest, I'm always a woman to you. I can carry the weight of a world you don't see, and can lose all my cool when I'm stuck underneath. You don't flinch, you don't falter like most men might do. take care of myself, but you're just what I want. You're ahead of the times. Oh, if you never give out, I'll let you pull me in. Don't make me change my mind. You know I'm not simple, you know I'm not tame, but you love all my portraits and mismatching shades. And I like the way I look from your point of view. Even at my darkest, I'm always a woman to you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna sing one last song. I really appreciate being able to sing for you all and for you listening, so thank you. And I'm super excited for Alexis, that will be on right after me. So thank you again, Alexis, for having me in Campus JAX as well. So. This last song is called Cheers to the Moon. I wrote it on a Friday night alone when I was having FOMO per usual and overthinking everything, so. Was I just bored? Is that why we're overboard? See you waving from the shore. Thought you were jumping too. Let the tide take me home. Never minded being alone. I think that I just lost myself again. Haven't heard from many of my friends again. Burning bridges is my mission. Go ahead, call me the villain. Cheers to the moon, 'cause it'll never catch me winning. Maybe I'm a bit dramatic, setting the table for all of my bad habits. And I cried again tonight, and I blamed it on you. Always blame it on you. Let the tide take me home. Never minded being alone. I think that I just lost myself again. Haven't heard from many of my friends again. Burning bridges is my mission. Go ahead, call me the villain. Cheers to the moon, 'cause it'll never catch me winning. Thank you. Again, I'm MOUGEY. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But thank you so much, and give it up for Alexis. Who's next?
Yeah, let's hear it right now from Maya MOUGEY. Great job, Maya. Thanks for being here with us. You made it. And you know, as promised, we've got like a small circle of MacGyvers here at Campus JAX. And we were able to pry out that missing song, Sentimental Limelight. So we're not giving up on that. We're going to bring her right back right now. Let's welcome NATALIE LINDLEY. And Sentimental Limelight, take 4.
What's with the fame As I close my eyes, see my name in lights. The champagne breakfast and the billboard signs, the fireworks and all the starry nights, the limelight, the limelight, the limelight, the limelight, the limelight. Oh, baby, the limelight, the limelight. Oh, baby, the limelight, the limelight, the limelight, the limelight, the limelight. Oh, baby, the limelight. What's with the fame obsession these days? Everyone wants to be mentioned. Did I mention that I'm changing my name? There's gold in my veins. I'm running away. Hey.
Thank you.
Again for Natalie Lindley. Natalie, great job. Thank you. Thank you. So, one thing, I love it when we have these young performers, young artists, young musicians that are just, killing it, knocking it out. And also when you hear their stories, for me, it's inspiring because I believe that this next generation that's coming up right now has so much promise and is going to have such a tremendous impact in our world. And what we're experiencing tonight is just a flavor of that. We're going to bring the band up now. And so, Alexis Silva, how many of you know Alexis? Talk about an inspiration. Alexis' story, and you'll hear more of her story tonight. But for those of you who don't know and those of you watching online, so Alexis is a battler. She's a survivor, cancer survivor. And that's something that's important to us here at Campus JAX. In fact, it's this show itself, JAX SongStage, our regular host is not me. I'm just one of the part of the family, partner owners here, is Kayla Kramer. And she's been kind of leading this show for, coming up on, I think it's 7 years. And she's struggled this entire year. She's had chemo treatments for an entire year. So that is serious. And Kayla, we miss you tonight again, and we just, our thoughts and prayers are truly with you tonight. But she just came out of another surgery just a few days ago. And the battle of cancer is real to us here. In fact, how do you like the sound tonight? Do we have an amazing sound person, right? We do, world class. Her name's Golden Preciado. We call her Golden Audio. And she's amazing, and if you were to see her pedigree, you'd wonder, wow, how does a small club like this get somebody like that? Well, we have an amazing team of audio engineers under her leadership, but Golden herself is a cancer survivor in about that same time period, about the last year and a half. And she's a trooper. She's here tonight making this sound wonderful, and she goes back, she has surgery, she goes in at 6 a.m. tomorrow, just kind of doing some of the final things they have to do when you go through that. But she's here with us still doing what she loves to do. She loves this. She loves music. She loves making an experience that we all can really enjoy and love because, what a great thing music is for all of us. Well, you're going to hear more of Alexis' story, and you're going to hear a little bit more of it right now. So we're going to watch a video, and then she's going to take it from there. But would you welcome Alexis Silva? Let's hit it, John.
Well, hello, my baby. I just listened to a song, and I gotta say, I'm not proficient at calling what is a hit record. However, what I just heard.
Hello, Alexis. This is Mike Tyson, and I'm with you here. And I heard about your situation this morning, and I'm giving you a whole bunch of prayers, and I'm with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Hey, Alexis. This is Billy Ray Cyrus. I want you to know I'm praying for you. You got to keep your faith. This fight ain't over yet. Got the horses in the back, waiting on you to get well. We love you. God bless you. Keep the faith.
Okay, Alexis, the fight's not over yet. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna kick cancer's ass because you're a kick-ass. But I'm praying for you, and I'm sending out fighting vibes for you.
Hi, Alexis. It's Gladys Knight. Fight is not over. I'm praying for you.
Hi, my Alexis. It's Sophia here. My friends Damon and Dion told me about your incredible story, and I wanted to send you a message to say that I love you, I admire you immensely, and I'm fighting with you every single step of the way. And as you so beautifully wrote, the fight isn't over yet.
Hey, Alexis. Hey, my name is Donnie McClurkin. And I just want you to know that I heard that you're going through some situations, but I also heard that you're a songwriter and that you wrote a song called The Fight's Not Over. Well, I want to agree.
Hey Alexis, we are
It's the Music Blog!
I just want to let you know that we are praying for you.
And we're also thinking of you, and just no matter what, keep singing and keep doing what you love. And stay strong. We love you!
Hi Alexis, sending you so much love going into surgery tomorrow. You got this, it's gonna go great. And we're thinking of you and sending you all the love.
Hey Alexis, we wanted to let you know we're thinking of you.
And we know you are so strong and you're gonna beat this. And we hope to see you soon in Tampa.
Hey Alexis, I'm Carson Taylor. And I'm Decory Johnson. And we heard what happened to you. So we're rooting for you to get better, and we have a little song for you. So that will chill you up, I guess. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna get better. Yes, you're gonna get better. You're gonna get better really soon. We love you, Alexis. We love you. Bye.
Hey Alexis, it's Nasir here. Jaleel, Josiah, Sean, and Connor from Hits the Musical. And we're hoping that you have a great recovery from your surgery, and we hope to see you soon in Tampa. Later.
Hi everyone, Alexis Silva here. Thank you so much for being here. This is so surreal to me. Thank you so much to my best friends. I see you guys in the audience. I love you so much. Thank you to my teachers for coming here and all the support from my school, my family, my friends who I've known for like ages and lifetimes. God, I know I'm forgetting people, but like thank you everyone for being here. But most importantly, I want to thank God because 2 years ago, I never thought I'd be standing here on this stage, let alone standing and breathing at all. I was diagnosed with a rare adrenal gland tumor, which led me to believe I wouldn't live past 15 years old. I'm 17, I'm 2 years tumor-free and praying for a lifetime. But the whole reason I'm here tonight is my nonprofit, the Fight's Not Over Yet Foundation, which is raising money for children who are battling cancer, which is the most important thing to me. So everyone who bought a ticket, you contributed to my nonprofit. Everyone who buys merch, you also contributed to my nonprofit. And I'm gonna be talking more about that later, but I'm so excited to share my music and share my story and connect with all of you. So this first song, I know it's called Backseat Driver. It was my first one in my country era, and
It's about my parents lied to me. They didn't tell me I had a tumor. They told me I was fine. Little did I know, I almost died. I remember thinking to myself, is this it? Every single night in the hospital, is this it? Is this it? There was a night where I was radioactive and I wasn't allowed to see anyone. And my parents were still saying, you're fine, you're fine. And people were wearing masks around me. I wasn't allowed to see anyone and I was just like so afraid for my life. But I knew my tumor was the backseat driver all along, so here goes backseat driver.
These four white walls were telling me something. You said we talk, but you're telling me nothing. It's not your fault that the truth could kill me. You're playing God, trying to protect me. But you don't look at my face, tell it to me straight. No, you can't run away. No, I can't be saved. It's pedal to the metal. You said don't look out the window. Can't hurt me if I don't know. I keep my eyes open. It's in the rearview mirror. Run from the backseat driver. You try to take the wheel. There's nowhere left to go. Your eyes burn red, but you're still smiling. Head to the door, I know you've been crying. Is it good night or is it goodbye? I'm losing sleep, I'm losing my mind. It's pedal to the metal. Said don't look out the window. Can't hurt me if I don't know. I keep my eyes open. Rearview mirror, run from the backseat driver. You try to take the wheel. There's nowhere left to go. Tell me what I wanna know. You can't run without a road. Tell me what I wanna know. You can't run without a road. It's pedal to the metal. You said don't look out the window. Can't hurt me if I don't know. I keep my eyes open. It's in the rearview mirror. Run from the backseat driver. You try to take the wheel. There's nowhere left to go.
You guys, I'll forever have so much love for that song. It was my first song in my new album, and it was so special to me. This one I actually wrote before that. It's called Dirty Windows, and it's just about how for a couple weeks of my life I spent looking out through dirty windows, looking at my friends online, and just wishing and praying that one day I'd be able to be walking again. So I dedicate this song to anyone right now who's live streaming this and you're watching this from a dirty hospital window. I promise you, there's hope.
Sun don't set, sun don't rise on a misty sky. Does anyone guess why you don't shine? But I swear I'm trying. Turn off the lights, turn off the dreams, 'cause I'm saying things that I hope I don't mean. don't hate it, 'cause it's better than being alone, staring out at the world. I know through dirty windows, and I'm missing your face, but I got your bouquet, and it's better than being alone, too far from home. I got your note, I read it aloud to a sky full of clouds. Say my name, but I'm not there. Sometimes life ain't fair. Turn off the lights, turn off the dreams, 'cause I'm saying things that I hope I don't mean. No, we, or a mine, or a year, staring out at the world. I know from a hospital bed, I don't need my hair braided, but I don't hate it, 'cause it's better than being alone, too far from home. Too far from home. Sun don't set, sun don't rise.
Thank you guys so much. This is surreal. Like, I wrote these songs 2 years ago, thinking like absolutely nothing. And this is such a big deal to me, guys. I live in OC. You guys are my people. Like, this is my place. And to be able to perform my music, like my precious thing, thank you so much for coming here. But the next song I'm performing is called Proof of Life. You've probably heard a love song, you've probably heard a breakup song, but I don't think you've ever heard a song saying, I want to break up, I want pain. And this goes back to a day in the hospital where I was praying to God saying, please, please, I'll trade lives with a prisoner right now. I just want to be able to feel heartbreak. I want my mom to yell at me one more time, one more bad score on a test, just all these things that people hate. I wanted it so bad because I just wanted to live.
I never thought I'd leave that place. Bright lights, they wheeled me in. I saw goodbye on all their faces, sugarcoating it. Numb to the good news, numb to the bad. Couldn't feel it slipping through my hands. I begged for the worst parts of being alive. I'd take what I could get. I wanna feel my heart break. I wanna know that pain, and I wanna fall to my knees and then shatter to pieces and stand up again. I wanna jump in the deep end, 'cause I know I'm lucky to bleed when it cuts like a knife, when I think I'm gonna die. Oh, every tear I cry, it's proof of life. And all the kids I left behind, I see them every day. Hear their voices in my mind saying, don't be afraid. Now there is no normal, there is no safe. There are no good days without the pain. I can't believe the people complain about the good stuff, 'cause I would take the bad. I wanna feel my heart break. I wanna know that pain, and I wanna fall to my knees and then shatter to pieces and stand up again. I wanna jump in the deep end, 'cause I up again. I wanna jump in the deep end, 'cause I know I'm lucky to bleed when it cuts like a knife, when I think I'm gonna die. Oh, every tear I cry is proof of life. It's proof of life.
Thank you to my best friend Nika, because she was in the video. I love you so much, bestie. Wow, this next song, I was given the opportunity to meet an amazing singer and songwriter named Fire Rose. She has literally become a big sister to me, and I remember meeting her in Nashville a couple of years ago and talking about writing a song together, and I was just talking about the struggles of, being a girl and what we face as women, not only as women, as people, of feeling so imperfect, and like we always have to be perfect. Literally a day later, she sends me this song and goes, like, "Lil sis, this is for you." And I sang this song 2 weeks ago. My other besties, Melanie and Sloan, they were there, and we were at a homeless event, and this homeless man just starts crying, and he was like, I've never heard what my feelings into a song so well, saying how as a homeless man, he gets treated like not a person, like he's just a homeless man, which is not at all how people should be treated. And hearing someone cry to me and tell me, "You saved my life by this song and the fight's not over yet," it brought me to tears, because there was a moment where I was wondering, what am I doing with my music? But I know I saved one person, and that's all that matters. So Fred, if you're watching this from San Bernardino, I love you, and the song goes out to you.
Is it too bad if I'm good? Laughing at all I'm told I need to be okay, and like I should. Is it so bad if I'm happy just being me? Just being me. Perfectly imperfect me. Never thought I'd feel so free. Laughing at all the perceived flaws they say. I gotta change, but I ain't changing ever for one day. 'Cause I'm happy with all that I see. Perfectly imperfect me. Yeah, it's too bad if you ain't good. Loving me just for who I am, misunderstood. Yeah, it's too bad if I'm happy just being me. Just being me. Perfectly imperfect me. Never thought I'd feel so free. Laughing at all the perceived flaws they say. I gotta change, but I ain't changing ever for one day. 'Cause I'm happy with all that I see. Perfectly imperfect me. Would it be so bad if I was angry about all that's going wrong inside our world? I know it's true, there's more than what we're seeing. So is there more than just a screen to show this girl? Perfectly imperfect me. Never thought I'd feel so free. Laughing at all the perceived flaws they say. I gotta change, but I ain't changing ever for one day. 'Cause I'm happy with all that I see. Perfectly imperfect me. Perfectly imperfect me. Perfectly imperfect me.
I love you, Fire Rose. Guys, I have an exciting announcement. I have a new single dropping on November 14th. It's called Magician. I'm gonna perform it right now. This is, guys, I'm 17. I still think about, obviously my trauma every single day, but I'm 17 and I wanted to write something fun. Just some things from the summer, just like happiness and love and whatnot, whatever.
Okay, I'm jaded, life faded. I lost the spark in my eye. Can't help but hate it, took credit. I thought that love was a lie. Thought boys could only exist to make me cry. But you had a trick up your sleeve. You got the best of me. Stop believing in magic, but I think you might have it, and I want more. You're electric, you're buzzing, turning nothing to something, and I'm all yours. Your starburst kisses, you're all three wishes, and I guess I fell for a magician. Under my skin, never been this shook up and all brand new. 3 a.m. spilling my secrets, I'm on the beach with you. Took up all the empty space, filled every single blank page. The ocean's got nothing on your eyes. They got me mesmerized. Stop believing in magic, but I think you might have it, and I want more. You're electric, you're buzzing, turning nothing to something, and I'm all yours. Your starburst kisses, you're all three wishes, and I guess I fell for a magician. Thought I'd seen everything, but you're making me believe. Under your spell, I don't know what you do to me. Stop believing in magic, but I think you might have it, and I want more. You're electric, you're buzzing, turning nothing to something, and I'm all yours. Your starburst kisses, you're all three wishes, and I guess I fell for a magician. I fell for a magician.
November 14th, pre-save magician. Wow, now I'm gonna perform a song that is not released. So 2 years ago, my grandmother passed away from Alzheimer's, and I think about her every day. She's actually why this album is called 555. When she started getting sick, she would repetitively say cinco, 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 which is 555 in Spanish, and we think that was like the last thing she remembered before she lost her memory, so that kind of became like a good almond thing to say in our family. And when I was in the hospital, my hospital number was 555. Like, what are the odds in the entire hospital? So that's why this album's called 555. It's for my grandmother. And I wrote a song for her when I was 14 years old. It's called Laughing in Heaven, and this is it.
The sun and the moon, they all smiled at you in the picture I keep near the bed where I sleep. No, you won't
be dancing together. I'll hear you singing so beautifully above the stars, where the stars make symphonies. You'll sing this song with me. That's my grandmother.
Esta canción es para ti, abuelita.
Every step that I take, know you're holding my hand. Yeah, I know that you always see what I can't. No, you won't fade away, always finding me in my heart. Is it my melody, yours, that moves the strings to these chords? I hope you're laughing in heaven. I hope you're smiling at me. One day we'll be dancing together. I'll hear you singing so beautifully above the clouds, where the stars make symphonies. You'll sing this song with me. Oh, oh, oh. 55, and I know it's a sign that you came down to say hi. I hope you're smiling in heaven. I hope you're laughing in heaven. I hope you're smiling at me. One day we'll be dancing together. I'll hear you singing so beautifully above the clouds, where the stars make symphonies. You'll sing this song with me.
Everything tonight is for my grandmother. I mean, I love her so much and I miss her so much, but I know that she's watching down on me right now, and I hope she's so incredibly proud of me, because 555 forever. So my deluxe album dropped a month ago, which is very special because it includes one special song called Time Hasn't Changed Me Yet. And it does have a reference to my little brother Josh, who's not here tonight, but he hates when I sing the song because he thinks it's like a diss, because I'm talking about how he started to read chapter books, and he thinks that I'm saying that he can't read, which is not true. Josh, we all know you can read, so I love you. This is like from love, okay? I love you, Josh. Here's Time Hasn't Changed Me Yet.
Alone in my room with the shadows of you, here in the dark. Yeah, you left your mark, no matter how far. Despite all the distance you spent apart, I still call you by baby. Ooh, no one else gonna change. Keep running back to what's been broken. Hope the stone can see the surface. Praying that you're still holding on to what's been dead and gone. The life that we both lost. 'Cause I'm not giving up. They said we would forget, but the time hasn't changed me yet. February to that guy from down the street, and Josh been reading a chapter every night before he goes to sleep. And my daddy picked up the guitar again. He always asks me how you been. Well, I've been good, but I think
Josh. You can read. I'm gonna perform another unreleased song, which is coming out in a couple months. It's probably one of I say that about all my songs, but one of my favorite songs I've ever written. I was definitely on the same wavelength as I was when I wrote Magician, but the key line that I was so excited when I wrote this was, the world could be on fire, but if I'm with you, then I don't mind. So this song's called I Don't Mind.
I heard that love like this, it's all pretend, it don't exist. But how come you're standing at my door? I've heard too many times you'll always look, you'll never find. Then how come we're running back for more? In a moment, the sky could fall, we could lose it all. In a moment, we could all just fade away. So let's just run out of Tennessee with the windows down and teenage rain. No care for what we leave behind. And when you put your hands on me, ain't nothing more I left for me. This world is set on fire, but if you're here by my side, then I don't mind. I've heard that time can take the love we built and make it break, but each day that passes, I just want you more and more and more. In a moment, the sky could fall, we could lose it all. In a moment, we could all just fade away. So let's just run out of Tennessee with the windows down and teenage rain. No care for what we leave behind. And when you put your hands on me, ain't nothing more I'll ever need. This world is set on fire, but if you're here by my side, then I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't mind. So let's just run out of Tennessee with the windows down and teenage rain. No care for what we leave behind. And when you put your hands on me, ain't nothing more I'll ever need. This world is set on fire, but if you're here by my side, then I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't mind. Don't mind.
It's coming very soon. So if you've known me for a while, you've probably known that I've been singing since I was 2 years old. All that I would do is just at Christmases, family events, I'd just be singing. And I started writing songs when I was 8 years old. And when I was 13 years old, I wrote my first ever song and recorded it professionally. And that song has been deep in the vault because I've evolved and stuff. So we're it's a great song. I wrote this song 2 weeks before I was admitted to the hospital, before I knew I had a tumor. And a symptom of my tumor and your hormones being messed up is actually depression. And I remember being so sick before my surgery, before I knew I had a tumor. I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't want to go anywhere. I had no energy. I felt like something was wrong with me. I felt like I was losing myself. And I wrote this song called Lose Myself. And now I changed it, I country vamped it up, and I want to sing it for you guys tonight because I'm sure a lot of people can relate to the feeling of losing themselves.
Might need to fade away to clean up the mess I made. I'll find a home that'll free me up. The pain of yesterday, city lights will guide the way. Show me the roads that I've been dreaming of. Searching for a way out. Will I make it? Will I make it? I gotta lose myself to find myself again. I gotta fall back down to get back up.
lose myself. I gotta lose myself to find myself again. Pack up my things and go, leaving the life I know behind me. Come find me in the great unknown. Bask in the afterglow, lost in the radio. It invites me and reminds me that I'm not alone. Finally found a way out. I can make it, I can make it. I gotta lose myself to find myself again. I gotta fall back down to get back up again. I know it's a long way home, but I'll make it to where I first began. 'Cause I gotta lose myself. I gotta lose myself. Not afraid to cry, not afraid to wonder what's on the other side. I'm not the one to blame for everyone else's pain. I gotta lose myself to find my way. I gotta lose myself to find myself again. I gotta fall back down to get back up again. I know it's a long way home, but I'll make it to where I first began. So I gotta lose myself. I gotta lose myself to find myself again.
I remember showing the song a couple years ago. I went to Nashville for the first time, and I met the incredible Billy Ray Cyrus, who's been a dear mentor of mine for many years now. And I remember showing him this song, and he was just like, "Kid, like, this is incredible. Like so raw and so real." He was like, "Did you write this?" I was like, "I wrote this." He's like, "We got to add some country twang to it." So that one was for you, Billy. I miss you. I wish you could be here, but I know you're watching. This one's called 16. I wrote this July, actually, when I was 16. The lyrics just match my story. I mean, I spent all of 14 wishing. That I could just live. 15, I was granted my life back. And 16, I don't know what to do with my life because I didn't think I was gonna live. And it's so hard to be given your life back when you think it's over. But it's so beautiful. So this is 16.
I spent all of 14 wishing. 15, it finally came true. 16, I'm blowing out the candles, seeing myself across the room. I'm trying hard to recognize her. Blonde hair shining like the sun. Looks like she's left the past behind her. Sometimes I miss being young. Hopes and dreams, they barely cross your mind when you're busy fighting for your life. But I'm only 16, living my dream. It's not over, it's just starting. The pain don't haunt me like it used to. Wear my scar like a new tattoo. At 17, I'll be somebody different. I thought the grass would be green, now it isn't. But I'm not done wishing. Today I drove myself to school. Thank you, Dad, for the car. It's not what I thought it'd be. I try my best to play it cool, but it feels strange to be happy. Hopes thoughts and dreams, they barely cross your mind. When you're busy fighting for your life. But I'm only 16, living my dream. Life's not over, it's just starting. The pain don't harm me like it used to. Wear my scar like a new tattoo. At 17, I'll be somebody different. I thought the grass would be green, now it isn't. But I'm not done wishing. I read the story, wrote between the lines, afraid that I was running out of time. Flip the page and leave the past behind. I'm taking back what's mine. But I'm only 16, living my dream. My life's not over, it's just starting. The pain don't harm me like it used to. I wear my scar like it's a new tattoo. At 17, I'll be somebody different. I thought the grass would be green, now it isn't. But I'm not done wishing.
No, that line about, I'll wear my scar like it's a new tattoo is actually, I didn't think I'd be saying that because I remember leaving the hospital and seeing this 12-inch incision across my stomach and looking at myself and telling my mom, like, I can never go swimming again. What are people gonna say? How am I gonna wear a bathing suit? We're gonna need clear bandages. I'm not gonna be able to change in the PE locker rooms. This is horrible. What am I gonna do? And I remember the first time that I wore it out in the open at a summer camp, and a girl came up to me, and I knew exactly what she was gonna say. She's like, what's wrong with your stomach? And immediately I was like, oh my gosh. She goes, no, I have one too. And I remember seeing that moment. She was younger than me, and seeing like, I'm like, when I see that on her, I'm like, yes, you are so strong. Like, and when I see it on myself, I was like, no, absolutely not. And now I'm singing this song and I'm wearing my scar and I'm just showing, like, this is my survivor scar. I survived surgery that a lot of people don't, and I'm just so grateful to be alive today. So this is a new song called Me, Myself, and I, which is coming out very soon. One of the people who helped me write the song, Maya, she opened today. So talented, so incredible. We wrote this song together with another incredible songwriter, Luca. And this was after Magician and my other love song, whatever you can tell. It's not as lovey-dovey. It's about life. I was kind of pissed, not gonna lie. But here it goes, Me, Myself, and I.
I don't wanna write another love song, 'cause I know how that ends. Always left singing how it went wrong in the water I tread. I don't wanna live for your illusion, who I am in your head. I can't keep living in delusion. I've lost the weight and lost my mind to fit my number between the lines. Breathing slowly, healing back to life. It's just me, myself, and I. If I fall, I'll learn to fly. I thought I'd change myself, but now I've changed my mind. There's nothing else to hide, 'cause it's just me, myself, and I. Think I like who I'm becoming. Yeah, she's proud in her skin. Think I likes where she is going and where she has been. Think I like the chords I'm strumming. A new song begins. An open door, an open mind. There's beauty in the scars I hide. I'm grieving slowly, healing back to life. Just me, myself, and I. But I fall, I
one takes a lot out of you. So here comes a cover song, the only cover I'm doing tonight. It's dedicated to my grandmother. It's in Spanish. It's called Recuérdame. It means remember me. If you've ever seen the movie Coco, you can see a little boy singing to his grandmother who appears to have dementia. And every time he sings, it kind of lightens her up. And this was very true in my life because my grandmother couldn't speak, she couldn't move, but I would sing this exact song to her. And I swear everyone in my family knows it. That something in her eyes would just light up, and it was like she came back to life. So I want to sing this song to my grandmother. Recuérdame, hoy me tengo que ir, mi amor, recuérdame. No llores, por favor, te llevo en mi corazón y cerca me tendrás. A solas yo te cantaré soñando en regresar. Recuérdame, aunque tengo que emigrar, recuérdame. Si mi guitarra hoy es llorar, ella con su triste canto ya la cantaré. Hasta que en mis brazos tú estás. Te quiero mucho, abuelita. Esta canción y todo eso es para ti. Guys, it's my last song. I don't know how that went by so fast. Thank you guys so much once again for coming here. I'm gonna sing one of my favorite songs I've ever written, starting from scratch. This song is literally my story. I mean, I was told when I was 14 that I was gonna die. All my stuff, if you've ever gotten surgery, you know how they pack your stuff in a bag for you and they put it in a Ziploc? I remember staring at that bag and thinking, one of two things could happen to that bag. My parents pick up that bag if they get the news that I didn't survive my surgery, or two, I get to pick up that bag and I get to live. I honestly could not tell you whether I thought I was gonna live or not. I remember the night before, I wrote another song, but I'll sing that another concert or whatever. But it was about, I wrote a letter to my little brother, basically apologizing how I would never be there with him to grow up with him, because I truly thought I wasn't gonna make it. And the day that I was given my life back, that I told my tumor wasn't cancerous, I still had to start over. I had to relearn how to walk. I couldn't eat. I couldn't talk. I had to start my life over literally from scratch. And that is such a beautiful thing, but it is also incredibly, incredibly hard. I remember this bedroom. Now I would turn off the lights if I could, 'cause nothing feels the same anymore. I try to keep it together, but somehow I feel like a stranger at home. I think maybe I've been gone too long. Why is it so hard to start again? Where do I start when it looks like it's the end? You said go on your way and threw my stuff in a bag. I thought you took it all away, then you gave it right back. I was grieving the life thought that I'd never have, because I grew up too soon and now I'm starting from scratch. Wish I never knew what it felt like to be begging God for a little more time. It's the kind of thing that could change your life. Remember when all that I wanted to drive my first car to college. Now I'm learning to stand for the second time. You said go on your way and threw my stuff in the bag. I thought you took it all away, then you gave it right back. I was grieving the life to start again. Where do I start when it looks like it's the end? You said go on your way, you threw my stuff in a bag. I thought you took it all away, then you gave it right back. I was grieving the life I thought that I'd never have, because I grew up too soon and now I'm starting from scratch. They say pick up the pace and put it all in the past. Know that I should move on, hate that I'm too attached to the person I was, to the life that I had, because I grew up too soon and now I'm starting from I grew up too soon and now I'm starting from scratch.
Yeah, let's hear it right now for Alexis and this great band. We got Eric on keys and guitars, Danny on drums, and come on, it's Zephyr on bass. And just a reminder, too, that there's a purpose for tonight. We're going to hear about it right now. And then I think, can you guys do another song? A very special song? I think so. I think so. I believe there's a song that might even be purposeful about what we're looking at right there. The fight's not over yet. Because why? Because the fight's not over yet. Come on. I think we should do another song. Let's do it. Thanks again for coming out. We'll be done when this will take us home right now, but participate in the fight's not over yet. I think, tell us about that a little bit, Alexis.
So when I was diagnosed with my tumor, I remember making a promise to God, and I remember saying, if I survive, I promise to, one, spread the word of God forever, but two, to spend the rest of my life fighting for all the kids who are still in the hospital. I want to dedicate this song to Morgan. Morgan is a child who had the same type of tumor as I did. I found out that he passed away 2 months after I was in the all clear. It absolutely shattered me to think that a 4-year-old child could get his life taken away, and I had my life. I was really confused. It didn't make sense to me. And I deal with this every day, but the reason why I do what I do is to give back to kids like Morgan, and so that no other sibling has to cry, and no other parent has to cry wondering whether their child will make it. Actually, every 2 minutes a child gets diagnosed with cancer, and 1 in 6 kids with cancer will have a lifetime chronic illness. So it's not something that's far off. My hospital is only 15 minutes from here. So if you have a QR code, please scan it. It really could save a life. Or you could buy some of my beautiful merch. All of the money goes directly to my nonprofit. Everything that I made from you guys coming here tonight goes to my nonprofit. And I have a goal before the new year to raise $5,555. That's right, for my nonprofit. I've raised $11,000 so far, and I think that's the biggest accomplishment I've ever achieved in my life, is raising that much money for kids battling cancer. So the reason why we're here tonight is to help these kids. So if you could give anything, $5, $1, 2 cents, whatever you have. But in honor of that, I'm gonna sing the song that I wrote in the hospital. It's called The Fight's Not Over Yet. I wrote this song I filmed the music video the day before my surgery, and I remember my dad was taking me to my producer at the time, Damon Elliott, who I love so much, and he told me, Alexis, you don't have to write a song, we can quit music for a while, you can just get better. And I said, Dad, the song's done. It's called The Fight's Not Over Yet, and I wrote it in the hospital. Here goes The Fight's Not Over Yet. 13-year-old me. It's a battle every day. It's so hard to stay awake. I'm fighting for my way, trying to take away the pain. I'm still driving to my dreams. Ain't nothing out there gonna stop me. Watch me now, the fight's not over yet. The journey's just begun. Could've seen me shed a tear
doesn't mean I've given up. I might have fallen down, doesn't mean that I'm stuck. I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up. Watch me now, I'm pushing through the pain, trying to find a safe escape. I'm hiding my fears, I'll show you a smile. You'll never see tears fall from these eyes. I'm driving to my dreams. Ain't nothing out there gonna stop me. Watch me now, the fight's not over yet. The journey's just begun. Could have seen me shed a tear, doesn't mean I've given up. I might have fallen down, doesn't mean that I'm stuck. I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up. Dreaming of the day this will all just go away. But for now I'm gonna fight, 'cause I don't know no other way. Gonna come on strong, beat the odds. I'ma do it for the underdogs. I've made a decision, I got my eye on the mission. The fight's not over yet. The journey's just begun. Could have seen me shed a tear, it doesn't mean I've given up. I might have fallen down, doesn't mean that I'm stuck. I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up. Watch me now, the fight's not over yet.
Wow. Yeah, we couldn't have ended the show without the fight's not over yet. The fight is not over yet, so if you have anything to give, please, please, please give. This helps so much. All of my money goes to Chalk's Children's Hyundai Cancer Institute, which helps for research for kids, getting them. Oh my goodness, thank you, Dad.
It's flowers.
I thought they were tomatoes. That would have been
Oh,
bad.
wait, no, it's from your dad. How about that?
Oh, thank you, Dad. So, yeah, just please, I hope you guys enjoyed my performance, but more importantly, I hope you take this time to realize how many kids are fighting cancer and that you can just help them out. Oh my God.
Thank you, Alexis.
Thank you, everyone, for coming
Thanks for
out
coming
here.
out, everybody. And we'll have this tip jar at the back, and everything that goes into this will also go to Alexis and her foundation. So it'll be at the back on your way out if you have cash. Otherwise, you can scan the QR code. We thank you for being here. We have live music here every night at Campus JAX except Mondays. Check out campusjax.com, and you will find all kinds of incredible shows coming up. And we'll have to have Alexis back again. And let's hear it again for NATALIE LINDLEY and MOUGEY and ALEXIS SILVA. What a night. What a great night. Thanks for being here with us on JAX SongStage.